Okay. Hi everyone, my name is Helen Liu, and I'm currently a junior at Governor Livingston High School. Today at this rally, I would like to bring my own experiences as an Asian to the table. I hope my personal experiences will increase awareness in our community. In my first year at Governor Livingston, I had 3 classes with the same boy. In all 3, he mocked Chinese culture. When we read The Good Earth, he would shout some of the Chinese customs described in it at the top of his lungs, and then he would proceed to laugh at himself afterwards. He thought he was being funny, and some of my classmates did too. And this didn't happen in just one class. In fact, it didn't happen just a few times. This occurred throughout the year in all 3 of the classes I had with him. What did the students who didn't laugh do? Nothing. What did the teachers do? Nothing. Silence speaks for itself. In my second year at GL, I sat at the same table as some upperclassmen. We grew closer as the year progressed, close to the point where we would often joke around. And yet those jokes, when directed at me, would often come loaded with Chinese stereotypes. They would give me one-liners like, "You must be communist. Did you eat a dog for breakfast today? And Asians like you should naturally be smart." When does a joke cross the line? I say it does as soon as it insults and stereotypes someone else's culture. Explicitly belittling a part of someone's identity is not and should not be acceptable. Now, in my 3rd year at GL, the pandemic has hit. I've seen students shunning Asians due to COVID-19 being a quote-unquote Chinese virus. I've heard claims that the recent spike in anti-Asian sentiment was caused by whites envying how much money Asians make. I've heard about so much evidence of racism and such little evidence of progress. And those were just my experiences in school. Outside of school, I have a distinct memory of an old white couple approaching me while I was alone. I had no clue who these people were, we had never met before, and yet the first thing that came out of their mouths was "Ni hao." Just because of my looks, they immediately assumed I was Chinese. Moreover, they took a step further and acted upon such assumptions. Yes, I am Chinese, so their guess wasn't wrong. However, this incident should prove that there's still abundant ignorance surrounding the many different types of Asian out there, and ignorance of basic manners. If you suspect someone of being from a certain racial background, you should ask them if they are. Now, as I've been sharing my experiences, you may have thought I myself would never do something racist like that. But it is important to also ask yourself this: would I step in if I saw others being racist? And would I encourage others to not be a bystander as well? We need change, we do, and we need it now. But if we want change, we must actively denounce racism and help others do the same. Racism is not an individual issue, and likewise, racism cannot be repressed without our combined efforts. Thank you.